Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello wonderful people, welcome back again to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. And we drop news every day, and we also react to every videos that comes our way. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, we appreciate you for your massive support, and we say may God richly bless you all for supporting this channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please kindly smash on the subscribe button, put on the bell so you get to know anytime we drop a new video. I have a video to present to you this very moment, and I will be watching that video with you. And after watching, let's drop our opinion constructively at the comment section, like our videos, and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
You cannot use gun to kill any ideology, whether bad or good. Gun can never kill ideology.
If you look at the way things are happening in this country, you'll be tempted to ask if we even have a president or not.
The federal government bring Kanu to court. If you are charging somebody to court, bring him to court. The stage of case, let the judiciary do their job. You can't just keep somebody behind in detention and it's time for court, you will not bring him to court. You understand me? That means you are running your own government the way you like. You are not following the judiciary. And the judge should compel federal government to produce him in court. You understand me? If we are really a country that is being led by law, let the judge compel federal government to produce Kanu in court. You see? The best thing would have been for federal government to sit down with Kanu on a round table. Even they bring the Yoruba nation, the Igbo and the rest. Let them sit down on a round table and discuss. You see? In the amalgamation of the Oluga, there is a clause that if after 100 years, if any part of this country want to go, they are free to go. So if the country is being led in a manner, in a very nepotistic, tribalistic, sectional manner, any section that wants to go should be free to express themselves.
You sow any idea into the life of people, into the brain, that thing will continue to grow, Later it will be fruitful. That's what is happening in Nigeria. It's better for Mr. President to either to call constitutional conference or a referendum or whatsoever, so that we will discuss about this country. Both politically, I think you can see all their parties now, both PDP and APC, parallel Congress, all these things, they have not agreed among themselves. Is that how we are going to continue? Now, everything lies on Buhari. If you want this country to continue, or want us to live in peace, or you want us to be friends, or you want us to be a family, everything is in his hand. It's better a call for dialogue. Dialogue with these people. They are a nation on their own. Biafra. Yoruba nation, they are a nation on their own. Middle Belt, they are a nation on their own. You cannot put anybody upon anybody. It will cause problem.
Amalgamation is not by force. You see? So these are the things I say. A lot of things are going wrong in Nigeria. The state will collect VAT. You say they should now collect VAT from a particular state or particular region and be using it to feed another region. The governors in the north, they cannot generate income. You ban sales and consumption of alcohol in your state. Then the VAT collected from breweries in the south, you want the VAT to be shared to you, to be given to you. Does that make any sense? Eh? So the thing is, what is going on in the country is not good. It's good if anybody is agitating to be removed from Nigeria or to succeed. They are free to do so. But the best thing government can do is to bring them to a round table and discuss with them. You see, the best solution in Nigeria today is restructuring. If government can restructure, that will solve all these problems. There won't be no need for secession. But the government doesn't want to do the right thing.
We cannot know where we are heading to. For our own youth, there's no, this present government, we voted for him, hoping that we are going to recover our security. And the security is very thorough. And when you look at it at the economy, we can know there's millions of Nigerians are suffering. Millions of Nigerians are suffering. So we don't know where we are heading from here. But there's a message to the leaders. What I have to tell you that the time will come, if people will sit and If whether you sit to your house and you die, we discover that there's food in the rich man's house. Everybody will go there. Don't go and die there. So whatever the security and the saline, if they didn't take this in, they didn't take it serious, time will come, and the Nigerians, even the leaders, they will run away and leave the country for us.
Take a look at the northeast and the northwest. The insecurity in the two zones I have just mentioned, in fact, is something you cannot write anything meaningful about them. Then going down to the southeast, killing on daily basis. Whereas we have a president who claims to be a retired general. So things are just falling apart in this country. Take a look at economy now. You talk about $1, you talk about what is it called? The equivalent naira is around 500 to 700 naira. Sorry, 500 to 700. So things are really down. It looks as if we don't have a president.
I think we've not witnessed this for since the history of Nigeria. Why? Because our economy is basically dependent on the dollar. Why I say so is because most of the components that even manufacturing companies incidentally get, you source them from outside. And then when you source them from outside, basically it's always the dollar. And exchanging that to Nigerians, there's a heavy bite on everybody. So for me, I would think that the current regime has actually not put up a very sound economic team that will actually tackle headlong on those challenges economically. Right from the CBN, I think policies have actually not been in place. There are no good fiscal policies that are truly backed with also the economic policies. So for me, I think economy-wise, that's what I'll say.
Okay, generally, the economy is bad. It's very, very bad. From every perspective, from every parameter you need to judge economic growth, Nigeria is down, down, down. And it's as a result of the leadership. Whether we like it or not, we have to tell ourselves the truth. We have a very bad leader. Bad leadership is what is killing Nigeria. One, religion is tearing Nigeria apart. Ethnicity is tearing Nigeria apart. And tribalism is tearing Nigeria apart. From the economic front, Nigeria is down. From the security angle, Nigeria is down. See what is happening in the southeast, for example. If you are driving through the southeast, every checkpoint you see policemen. So they treat the southeasterners as captured people, captives. Nobody speaks, nobody talks. You talk, they go after you. So that's the much I have to say. The security is nothing to write home about. We call ourselves giant of Africa, but there is no sign of that giant of Africa.
If that every administration has its own problem. The problem we are facing today is a problem that is facing this administration. And the best way to have it done is to call the experts. What is making these people? What is called for this agitation? By the time the problem is addressed, the agitation will stop. So I verily believe that this government will have the means to address this problem.
We have a complementary role to play to ensuring that the country is safe for everybody to live in. The citizens should be able to give security information, good information that can lead to situation whereby these criminals, can be arrested, taken to court. Most of the reasons why the security situation is the way it is because the criminals are right with us within the community, and members of the community are hiding these criminal elements. If we are able to give useful information to the security agencies, I think they know what to do.
Authority, they have constituted a body wherein they are looking into the problem. Those that needs to be compensated, they will be compensated. But for every problem, any problem that emerges, there must and there should be a solution to it. When there is a problem, the only way out is solution. So, and I urge this country to find a solution to it.